Good morning or afternoon. Today we're looking at number 110 in Book 2, Soldier's Chorus from Faust. Faust is an opera by Charles Gounod that premiered in 1859. The opera itself was based on the legend of Faust, who, by the way, is thought to be based on a real person. In the opera, Faust was an aging scholar who sold his soul to Mephistopheles, shortened to Mephisto, in exchange for youth and good looks so that he could pursue a young lady named Marguerite. Mephisto then goes to work with Faust to seduce her, and it works. In Act 4, we see that Marguerite is pregnant, and she is seemingly alone as her brother Valentin returns from war, and that's the part of the opera that we hear Soldier's Chorus. Mephisto stirs the pot, and that results in Valentin going after Faust. Faust and Valentin fight, and at a critical moment, Mephisto actually blocks Valentin's sword, and Faust takes advantage of that and stabs him. Valentin does die. As he's dying, he blames Marguerite and curses her. Marguerite is horrified, and then she prays and pleads in church to be cured and uncursed, and Mephisto just thinks that that's hilarious. Mephisto and Faust then go on to have an evil party, but he is interrupted by a vision of Marguerite, who's in prison, who has lost her baby. The next part of this is a little bit confusing. Faust tries to save Marguerite, but she refuses to be helped by them, and then realizes that Mephisto is a demon, prays, and then an archangel appears and kills Mephisto. Marguerite then dies and goes to heaven, and Faust is just kind of left there looking into his hands, realizing that everything that's happened is his fault. Looking on to this piece of music. This is in 6/8, meaning that there are 6 beats per measure, the 8th note gets the beat, but realistically, we're going to be thinking of this as if it's kind of in 2/2 with triplets, so you'll be tapping your foot 2 times per measure. It is in the key of F. If you play clarinet, you'll be playing quite high today. You'll be playing up to a high D, and you'll also be playing a high B flat, so make sure that your chin is flat and your embouchure is perfect so that those notes do not sound like Mephisto. As long as you go through this on your own, I don't think that you'll have any trouble with it. Percussion. This should be pretty straightforward. If you're playing the snare drum part, just ensure that you're subdividing in 8th notes during the rolls, and then make sure on your flams that they are not accented unless they are noted as an accent, and I don't see any here that are like that. So good luck with this one, and have fun.